Tasmania is on high alert as fires continue to burn out of control. Tasmania Fire Service District Officer Andrew McGuinness says aggressive fire conditions, inaccessible fire sites and a lack of rain is making it very difficult for firefighters.
It's quite a dire situation at the moment. We've got a lot of fire in the landscape. Some of those fires are quite large, and already we're seeing quite nasty fire weather conditions across the state. They've just elevated warnings around the Lynch Hill fire on the west coast near Zine and Rosebery. So it's quite obvious that the fire is running quite hard out there already in the early hours of the morning. So that indicates that the fire weather conditions through the day are going to worsen. It's highly likely that the Central Plateau fire will take a run in a southeasterly direction, and the Geefston fire, which is in the Huon Valley, south of Huonville and to the west of Geefston, will take a run this afternoon too, and either run down through the Harts Mountains or in a southeasterly direction towards areas known as Glendevi and Police Point. Some parts of these fires are impossible to get access to with even heavy machinery and remote area teams. So we're having to use aircraft to drop water on them, and aircraft without ground crews are just impossible to put fires out. So it's in some areas it's almost impossible to undertake a firefight. Many of these fires won't go out until Mother Nature sends us some rain. We're expecting to be on these fires for at least another month. The Bureau are not predicting too much rain in the next month. So we're expecting to be here for quite a while yet. We've been in the firefight, particularly with the Gel River fire, which is in the Upper Derwent Valley, now for since before Christmas. And so there's a lot of tired firefighters around. We've got a lot of interstate assistance and also assistance from New Zealand, which is giving people a little bit of rest. But we've still got another month of firefighting in front of us.
And the heat is settling in over Victoria today with firefighters on high alert. The state's Emergency Management Commissioner Andrew Crisp is urging people to keep across emergency alerts and have a bushfire survival plan.
It's going to be a hot day. We know that. We know up in the Mallee in the North Country will be extreme. We've got a total fire ban across the state. At extreme, what that really means is that fires will be uncontrollable. They'll be fast moving. So we're ready. I believe we're well and truly ready as a sector, as organisations. So the question is for members of the public, are you ready? We'll continue to remind people about what we want them to do and what we want them to do. We gave forewarning. The total fire ban was called on Wednesday, so people should have prepared their properties. They should have thought about a plan. Importantly, with that plan, know when to enact that plan. You know, you can't stay too late. The other piece is, how do you access good information to make good decisions? So download that Vic Emergency app. It will help you in relation to fire. It'll give you advice in relation to heat health and other things. So if I leave people with one message, is download that Vic Emergency app. We know there's probably a reprieve in the weather over the weekend, but for us, it will be a challenging day. It is hot, as you've heard. It's heating up. We know we'll have some northerly winds. We know the change will be coming through the state, starting down in the southwest from about 10 this morning, probably in the city area around about 5 o'clock this afternoon. But the east of the state won't feel the effects of that change, and it will lighten off, and that won't be until late tonight. So this is a long, hot, hard day for Victorians, and they need to be ready.